Day trading in the small account this morning, making $100. $100 a day will keep the doctor away. And you're probably wondering, how does he survive on making $100 a day? Obviously, I'm making money with other things, but for the small account, my goal right now is just to make $100 a day in the small account, kind of slowly grow it. Obviously, I like to make more than $100, but I'm going to be happy with the $100. $100. Not bad. Not bad for what? 2 minutes of work, 1 minute of work. Let me see here. Yeah, about 2 minutes of work today. Making $100 in 2 minutes with only $1,000 in the account. Well, now it's got $1,300 in the account, but you get what I'm talking about. A lot of people have been criticizing these videos, say that it's not fair that I use margin or it's not legit because I use margin. But hey, anybody and everybody can open an account. They can use margin. They can do it exactly how I'm doing it. I'm not doing anything secret here. This is nothing, there's no magic. There's no witchcraft. It's very simple. It's called leverage for a reason. You can leverage your $1,000 account to get a little bit more buying power, to make a little bit more money a little bit quicker, but also more leverage, more risk, more chance of losing money. So let's talk about this trade here on FCSC this morning. Let's go. Well, what's going on, guys? It's Monday morning, and we're day trading in the small account, making a little bit of money. Green. Talking about this trade here on FCSC. It happened so quickly, I didn't even have my computer ready to go recording-wise. So this morning, I've been watching FCSC basically all morning since about 8 o'clock. I was keeping an eye on it, was looking. Just wasn't like in love with the pullbacks. I was trying to get in here at the 250 area. Wasn't able to get filled on this pullback here. Was hoping for a little bit more. You can see how kind of had this 250 support. So I was hoping for this pullback to kind of be like, all right, down here the 250s, show some nice support and then bounce back. And you can see it went up there to 280. So that would have been a beautiful move. Wasn't able to get filled. And then the rest of these pullbacks, just wasn't really in love with because just didn't really have that support there. Now, you're probably looking, you can see my entries there. People always ask really quickly, if you want to know how to add these triangles to the charts, it's very simple. I actually have a video talking about that, but if you're too lazy to watch, you can go over here. You're just going to go and right click there. You're going to go to study configuration. We're going to go to here to price candle, and we're going to go to here, show trades, show orders, commit, and you're good to go. There you got triangles now. So now that that's out of the way, let's talk about this trade. So I was really just looking for a bit of a pullback here. I really just wanted that pullback into support area, which as you can see kind of right now, that previous resistance there, the 270 area, we got a nice little pullback. And one thing I was really looking for here was get a little bit overextended away from the EMAs. As you can see, basically every time we pulled back below the EMAs here on this move higher, we pulled back and we broke back through. So I was hoping for a push back over to the 280 area, which we did get up there at 277. I got filled there at 275. Wasn't able to get filled any higher than that. Just was a little bit sellers coming in there. So you can see that 280 area kind of acting as resistance now, and now this trend is trending back down. So this was a riskier buy just because the trend did change. So you can see overall, we had this nice trend all morning since about 7:30, going higher, and we kind of broke through that trend and we pushed back up there to the 280. Now you're probably wondering, why is he just now drawing lines on the chart and stuff like that? I have 4 other charts pulled up on the screen right here. I got a 30-minute, I got the 1 minute, I got the 5-minute, I got the daily chart. So I got other charts pulled up on the screen that you guys can't see. And it's not that I don't want you to see them. It's just easier for the YouTube videos to have one chart in focus. So then we're talking about that instead of having all 4 charts pulled up. It's easier to see. It looks cleaner. It looks better. And that's what I'm all about, baby. Making the better YouTube videos. So that's what you're seeing. You're seeing the 1 minute chart. You're not seeing the 5-minute chart where I already had all this drawn up at on the 5-minute chart. But just want to give you guys a breakdown. I think it's also better to kind of give you that breakdown now than show you kind of where I was looking at, what I was looking at, and all that fun stuff. So this morning, really simple, really easy. Like I said, I was looking for a little bit of a drastic, I wouldn't say drastic pullback, but I was looking for a little bit more of a pullback away from the EMAs. Let me move this line over here. So you can see how, we pulled back right below that EMA to that support area, and that's what I was looking for. A little bit more of a pullback than just like, 1 or 2 cents below. We ended up getting down there, actually all the way down to 266. So had a little bit more wiggle room there, actually. Had a little bit more wiggle room. And now it's kind of consolidating here at the 267 area. There's news this morning. You can see it's on the Gapper list, the Trade Ideas Gapper list on the top there. Got a 9 million share float, 2.4 million shares traded today. It's up 53%. A couple other stocks move around this morning, but right now, it looks like FCSC is the one that wants to go all the way. And you can see here on the 5-minute chart, looking like it wants to push right here. Let's see if it pushes back through that 280 area. That's kind of what I was looking for earlier, move-wise. Was thinking we get that push back up there above 280 and then possibly up there to the 285, 287 area, which was the pre-market high. And there's 278 on the bid now. Let's see, is it going to push? I got some sellers stacking up there at 279 right now. Is it going to go all the way? You can see on the 5-minute chart, really nice chart on the 5-minute, really showing a nice trend there, holding the EMAs. This is the 9-minute EMA and the 20 EMA down here. So really nice trend this morning. Really just beautiful little move here. Up there to 285 on that first candle this morning there at 6:30. You can see 8,000 shares traded. Went from $2 up there to 280, pulled back down there to 220, and then started to finally make that move higher. So once the volume came in, once it got more action on it, there it is up there at 280 now. So FCSC popping up on the Gapper list this morning. You can see here making $160, paying $30 in commissions for 3,000 shares, and then walking away with $129 after commissions and fees. Now you're probably wondering, wow, you spent a lot to make only $100. You know, obviously I was looking for a little bit more of a push. I was looking for that push up there to the 280. So that would have been, $300, $400, $500 in profit. But we didn't get that push. And once I saw that we were getting held there at the 270, which was the high on these candles, 278, 279 there, you can see we started getting held down there. I was like, I got to get out because this is probably going to pull back. And that's exactly what it did. It's getting held there again. So 278, 279 right now, holding it down. It's always interesting making these videos. Right now it's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's interesting because I'm making the video now, and you guys are going to watch the video later on today, probably around 11 or so. You're going to watch the video, and you're going to know kind of what happened from here. So it's kind of interesting to see, this is my thought process right now. This is what's going on right now. This is the trend. This is the chart. But what's going to happen once the market opens? Questions. The $1 million question, what's going to happen? But for me, I'm pretty happy with making $100 in the small account today. I'm not going to complain. That was kind of my goal today. It was just to kind of make a quick $100 and then go off and focus on some stuff. It is Monday. I got things I got to do. I was gone last Thursday and last Friday, so I got to handle some business, make some money, put some money in the bank, and all that fun stuff. So if you haven't already, do one big favor, hit that subscribe button. I will talk to you guys later on.